2020's over. Oh, you know what that means? It means we're back. You also know what it means. New camera angles. Shut up, Steve. No, it means we're back. We're doing some YouTube videos. We absolutely kicked its ass. I'm so excited. It's great to be back in 2021. This year, I'm going to be trying to do way more things. I'm going to try and do 52 videos this year, which may be possible. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. I'll also be doing YouTube videos standing. From now on probably won't, but we're going to be experimenting with different camera angles and stuff to try and make it a little bit less boring. But we're also going to be trying streaming on YouTube, which brings me to the topic of this video. It's 2021. People are coming to streaming and they're trying different platforms other than Twitch. So that's why I'm going to be showing you in this video how to set up for a YouTube live stream. I'm going to be walking you through how to do that for both OBS and Streamlabs OBS, because some people choose to use Streamlabs OBS. I don't know why. But yeah, so we'll be doing both of those, and I'll be walking you through how to do that on your dashboard. And then for the rest of the year as well, I'm going to be trying to give you some YouTube tips, because I will be streaming on YouTube. I will be figuring it out, and I'll be trying to share that with you guys, everything that I learn. We also, before we start the video, I just want to say we also have a Discord, which is super incredible. If you're new to streaming, if you're a content creator, you should check that out. I also have a gaming org, an influencer marketing org called Team Frozen Gaming, and that's what part of the Discord is. So feel free to join that if you want to meet some awesome people and exist in that space. And then let's do so. Anyway, let's dive into the video. I'll show you how to do everything. Just sit back, watch, you know, you'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. And yeah, hopefully we'll teach you how to do it. Okay, so back to me sitting down now. I'm going to show you obviously how to set up a YouTube live stream. You may be brand new to streaming, and if you are, that's okay. This tutorial is also friendly for you, and I will be happy to explain what the streaming software is that we will be using in case you've never used streaming software before, and I will walk you through it. So like I said in the intro, I will be showing you how to use OBS, and I'll be showing you how to use Streamlabs OBS. Like I said, if you don't know what those are, the long and short of it is it takes all of the things that are on your computer, including your webcam, your gameplay, audio, all of that kind of stuff, and it will take it and it will upload it to Twitch or YouTube or whatever streaming platform that you are using. And that's actually how you go live on those platforms, and that's how you kind of capture everything. So I will do a separate video, or I'll link some videos in the description on how you can kind of learn about what that is if you are completely brand new. But yeah, I'll be showing you how to set up YouTube streaming on both of those. Now, YouTube streaming is a little bit more complicated than just Twitch streaming. Normally on Twitch, what you do is you launch up something like OBS, you would connect your account, and then you'd just be able to hit start streaming, because OBS would automatically take your stream key from Twitch and put it straight into OBS, and then it will just link it up to your channel so you can just go live. Whereas YouTube is a little bit different. You actually have to pre-set up a stream in YouTube itself before you go live, and then once you start your stream on OBS, you then have to come back over to YouTube and then start your stream from YouTube itself, which again is kind of annoying, a little bit confusing, but we're going to figure out, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So the first thing you want to do is, surprise, surprise, get yourself to youtube.com. And once you're there, you want to go up to the top right hand side of the screen, which you should be able to find your profile picture. Then you want to go down to YouTube Studio. Then from YouTube Studio, you can actually go to two different places. I don't know why they're so close to each other. You can either go straight here, which is the go live symbol, so you can just hit that one, or if you want to, you can go to the create button over here, and then you can hit go live. Again, it doesn't matter which one you choose, it's just the way you do it. So again, YouTube is really cool. It's got loads of different features. Now this feature, and this is what I'm going to be showing you how to set up first, and I'll go show you how to do it like a live broadcast straight away when you just kind of feel like it. But on YouTube, you can actually schedule streams, so it's very similar to like you would do with a YouTube video. You can actually add a thumbnail, you can add a title, you can add a description, so people can come onto your channel, they can see that you're going to go live next weekend, or they're going to see that you're going live tomorrow or something like that, and they can take note to remember beforehand, they can like it beforehand, and they can come back. And it's just really handy because you can get everything set up, all your settings and everything set up before you actually go live on that day. So when you eventually come to go live, you log in at that time, you press start, it will ask you which stream you want to start, and you're already good to go. All your settings and everything is done, so it's super handy. But again, I will show you both. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to schedule a stream. So what we would do is we come to YouTube, we'd hit the schedule button. Again, if you've done the stream before, you can actually reuse the exact same settings that you used last time, which again is a really handy feature. But for this instance, we're going to create a new one. So I'm going to hit create new. We can give it a title. So we're just going to call this one test stream. We can choose whether or not we want to set it to public, private, whether or not we want it to be for members, all channel members, all different membership tiers that we have. Give it a description. We're just going to call it test description. You can call it whatever you want. You don't have to call it test description. In fact, I probably would call it something different. Choose which category it belongs in. Now, unlike things like Twitch, obviously Twitch has a lot more options, so they actually have like all the different games and stuff that you're putting it in. They have whether or not, like, you know, it's just chatting, whether it's IRL, whether or not it's music. Unfortunately, YouTube right now don't have that. I'm sure it's something they will be implementing soon, but you will choose your category that you want to be in, what kind of stuff you are doing, and then we're just going to give it a title. So let's say, for example, we're playing Minecraft, and then it will choose a game like that, and it will automatically put us into the Minecraft section of the streaming side of YouTube, which is really cool. We're also going to set up when we want to go live. So we want to go live today. We're going to say we're going to go live at 4 p.m, which is in 40 minutes from now. We can upload a custom thumbnail. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have a custom thumbnail, but if you were going to, I would always recommend uploading a thumbnail. You know, it allows people that are coming onto your page that may not even know you're going to stream that day, but they might just be browsing your YouTube page anyway. They're going to see that and be like, oh, what's this? So obviously, just to stand out, it's a really good idea to actually have a thumbnail. Then we've got the option whether or not it's made for kids. We can choose like advanced age restriction, all that kind of stuff. We don't need to choose that. And then once that's done, we just hit create stream, and that will be done. It will take a few seconds for the page to load, and then we will have something like this. So what we can actually do is once that's done, we can click on the stream, and this is where we're going to be able to change our settings. Now, this is really important, and you want to pay attention to this bit, okay? So when you go live on YouTube, it normally sets normal latency as like the main option. So what that is if you're playing a game and you're not really focused on chat and you're kind of more focused on the gameplay and you don't really want instant chat responses, it will be on normal latency. If you are like me, however, and you're used to Twitch streaming, and you're very, very responsive, and the whole focus is you talk to your chat, then you want to make sure that it is on ultra low latency. So what that means is the time between people chatting and you replying, the people in actually watching the stream will get a really low latency version. So they'll basically see your replies almost immediately, which is really, really cool, and it's definitely something we want. Again, if you're like kind of more of a professional gamer, you know, you're pro at Rocket League, you're pro at Warzone, and you don't really care about talking to your chat, and you're just like kind of there just to show off your gameplay, then normal latency will be absolutely fine for you. But for all of us people out there that are entertainers and we just like to talk to people, then ultra low latency is what we need. Okay, and then finally the next thing that we need as well, especially for OBS, I don't believe that you need this for stream elements, but I will show you anyway. We need to get our stream key, which we need to put into OBS. So our stream key is right there. We can see what it looks like if we want to. Obviously, I'm not going to show you because I don't want you guys to know my stream key, but we can just copy that to our dashboard, and you can see it's successfully copied over, and then we will go over to the streaming software now. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to go over to OBS, which is what we're going to just be showing you first. If you want to skip to the Streamlabs OBS section, I will leave a timestamp probably like right here or right there or somewhere on the screen, so you guys can just skip to that right now if you're not using OBS. But for all the people that are awesome at using OBS, because OBS is better, just don't tell the Streamlabs people that I said that. What you're going to do is you want to open it up. You're going to want to go over to here where it says File. It's again super straightforward. It's super easy. You go to Settings, then you go to your Stream tab, and then you want to choose your service. So normally if you're a Twitch streamer, it will be over here on Twitch, and you'll have your account connected and all that kind of stuff. We want to choose the drop down, and then we want to go to YouTube. Once we go to YouTube, come over into this box. I've already put the stream key in there, but normally it will be blank, or you might already have your Twitch stream key in there beforehand. You want to make sure you get rid of whatever's already in that box just to double check you're streaming to the right thing. Then you want to paste it in, and then you want to hit apply. Now what you may notice when you do that, if you are a streamer on Twitch, don't panic. What will happen is your chat will disappear, and also your streamer information will disappear, but that's just because you're not connected to your Twitch account anymore. So you will be able to get those back. You just have to reconnect your account when you go back to Twitch, so don't panic again. Like I said there, it is really annoying. There's one like really irritating thing with YouTube is you can't actually see your YouTube chat like you would be able to Twitch. Like you don't get that as an option, so you actually have to keep a different window open with your YouTube chat on there, which can be a real pain in the bum. Or how a lot of streamers do it, actually they have their like chat box as part of their stream off to the side, so they can actually read it from their screen itself, so when they're kind of like live monitoring. So that's a really handy tip. Or you can just have it on a different monitor and you can just turn your head to look at it, which is a pain in the bum, and it can be a little bit frustrating. But yeah, so that's all kind of changes that are coming hopefully soon. So that's it for OBS. Again, super simple, right? It's really easy. It sounds really complicated, but it's really not. And now we're going to go to Streamlabs OBS. Okay, welcome to the Streamlabs OBS tutorial. It's going to be very similar to the OBS one if you just happen to watch that for some reason, or if you're new and you're deciding which one to try and use. use. If you are interested in trying to find out which streaming software is best, I actually did do a video on that, and the link to that will be in the description if you want to check that out and you want to learn a little bit more about that. And so yeah, welcome to Streamlabs OBS. If you're signing into Streamlabs for the very first time, normally what will happen is a little pop-up box will ask you to sign into a service, and what you can actually do is sign into your YouTube, which will be really cool. So then it will actually give you some of the alerts. So if someone has sent you a tip, or if someone's subscribed or joined as a member, then that will show up, which is really cool. But yeah, if not, then your screen already looks like this. Maybe you're a Twitch streamer already and you normally use Twitch. What you're going to want to come and do is go right down to the left hand side. You want to go over here. If you've not logged in already, you can actually choose to log in. So this is the screen that will come up. You can choose YouTube here. It will ask you to come in. It will ask you to verify using your email, ask you to connect to your YouTube channel. So we just want to click through those. It will load up and it will connect. Now we're connected to YouTube, which is really, really awesome. So that's a really fast way of being able to put in your stream key already, because it will already do that for you. But if you are choosing to do it manually, again, it's just the settings over here, left hand side, you go to where it says your stream, and we're already logged into YouTube. And then if not, we go to stream custom ingest. So then we would choose YouTube as our platform right here. We would then do the primary ingest server, which is absolutely fine. And then we would just chuck in our stream key that we got from the YouTube website already, just like before. And then we just hit done, and that's it. As you can see, it's super easy. And now the only thing left to do is actually go live to your YouTube channel. So you can either do this through OBS or Streamlabs OBS. And all you do is you go down here and you hit the go live button. You just press that. It will start your stream. Then what will happen is you go over here. It will show that you've got a good connection. It will connect to the streaming software and it will start to preview it. Then once that's done, once it's connected and it is detected to your stream, then you will be able to go live. So look at that. Looks like you're ready to go. We've come in here. We can check everything. We can see how long we've been live for, looking for a game to capture. So that's exactly what we've got on our scene right here. We're ready to go. We just hit go live. And that's it. So you've gone live. The stream will start. You'll be able to go onto that stream. You'll be able to interact just like that. You'll be able to see your chat, everything, and you'll be able to go live just like you would do on Twitch. It sounds really complicated, but it's actually kind of easy to do. It just can be a little bit of a headache, especially if you're kind of coming it for the first time, which is why I wanted to make this video, to kind of just showcase kind of how easy it was and how simple it was, and you could kind of do it step by step. YouTube is a great platform. It's up and coming. I would definitely recommend to everyone to kind of get on board with YouTube. You know, it's a platform that's just kind of first coming into the streaming space. Now, obviously, you've been able to stream on YouTube for a very long time, but they've not really done anything with it. So I do definitely recommend it. I will be streaming on YouTube coming up, and I'll starting to kind of transition away from my Twitch channel to kind of more streaming on YouTube. So you'll be able to see me live on here, which will be really great. I will also be doing a lot more videos this year on actually how to grow on YouTube, you know, loads of different growth strategies, what we can kind of do, how to get from certain average viewership, how to get YouTube partner, all that kind of stuff. And when new things come out, I will make sure to talk about those updates. I will also start doing a little bit more vlog style content, as well as like reviewing some products and just kind of really just progressing the YouTube channel, which is super sweet. If you like this video, make sure that you hit subscribe. It means a lot. Also hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with all the content that is coming out on the channel. We also have a Twitter and we also have an Instagram, so check out those two as well if you want to. You can find both of those down here. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I cannot wait for the next video. Like I said, I'm going to try and do 52 this year. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I love all of your faces. I will see you in the next one. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I love you. Bye.